What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the the sky, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Annual James River I Love America celebration at the Springfield Underground here in Springfield.
Now it is my turn to tell you what it is like to live in my part of the world. My name is Rejina Oldham, and I live in Springfield, a town southwest of Missouri. And yes, I have met the Simpsons, but that's a long story. So, 9 years ago, I became a citizen of the United States and have voted in 2 presidential elections. I am originally from Malaysia and arrived in the United States about 15 years ago. And during this time, I began studies, work, got married, and this is now my home. So I am one of those people categorized as a naturalized citizen. I asked some members of my family what the 4th of July meant to them. This is my mother Hilda, who recently got her permanent residency, which means she is now able to live here permanently and begin a new life.
I'm glad that God is working out the things that was in my heart is being fulfilled according to His word.
What does the 4th of July mean to you?
It's an Independence Day, and I know this country is full of freedom of speech, and freedom in doing all that we want to do. And I feel that we should be doing the right thing and enjoy whatever that is good in this country in the right way and according to God's word. And Independence Day means a lot to many of us, and we really cherish the day and thank God for this day, and we always pray that God bless America.
Our neighborhood friend Marcia dropped by, and I got her to tell us what the 4th of July meant to her.
Holiday that we should always remember and celebrate well. We need to be passing it on to our children, and from generation to generation, be teaching them the history of our country and the appreciation of what God has done in this country. And so, whether or not you like the loud fireworks or not, it's a good reason to be with family and celebrate, and as much as you can, emphasize the history, and that's what I plan on doing with my grandchildren.
American patriotism is very well recognized around the world, and the 4th of July, America's Independence Day, is a very big event celebrated all over the country. And of course, here in Springfield is no exception. This is the Library Center, and today a brass band choir was playing traditional songs original to American patriotism. My sister and I attended the event and found the show enjoyable and pleasant. My sister Lydia is still a citizen of Malaysia. She is visiting me here in Springfield, and I asked her what all this meant to her.
Well, it's American independence, and I think it's the greatest day of celebration for Americans.
events every year is the Independence Day celebration called I Love America.
This is Lydia again, and she has joined the hundreds of volunteers at the James River Assembly Church to help prepare for this event. She is putting up signs and will also be helping at some of the various events set up in the large field called the Springfield Underground.
God is real.
We used to go to a lot of fireworks demonstrations and have family picnics and celebrate the 4th. We haven't gone for quite a while now, though. We'll let the younger generation do that.
Oh. Who do you think is American at heart? What kind of person should be
Someone who loves
American?
America and treats it as their homeland.
Well, it means a lot of celebration, but whenever you stop and think about it, the independence of our country, have the freedom to do pretty much what we want.
As it says here, James River Assembly began as a small church gathering in 1997 and grew into the largest 4th of July celebration in the Ozarks region. So, if you're ever out here during this time, this is the place to go. So, freedom is one of the main values that everyone agrees on. Many Americans will tell you that in the US, we treasure our rights and freedoms, especially the freedom to say what is in our minds. Most people are looking for a better life wherever they are from. And of course, the United States of America is one of those places around the world where liberty and freedom are very cherished values. On another note, many things can go wrong in a free Western country like the United States. There really are so many good things about the Constitution, freedom, and conceptual success of this country, and mostly they do outweigh the bad. If you study US history, live here, and watch current events, I would say we have almost the same problems as everywhere else. Racism, religious repression, male domination, and suppression of many civil rights. Very often, too much liberty for some will take away the liberty of others. Very often, we do things we know are wrong because we can and because we have trapped the other person in a corner. So it all comes down to the individual. It all comes down to you and me. So next time you are trapped by your own fears and have the urge to hurt a helpless person, don't.
Set yourself free in liberty and in truth.